Yeah, they always want ratings and shit and willing to step on people for a few dollars more. You just never know what other people are going through while they can't seem to stay out of the limelight. They can't seem to see where they stepping on other people. And then when they do know they're not doing any corrections, y'all putting these bitches in charge of everything is a big mistake. And let me start explaining it why. Okay. And Joe Burrow might be winning awards, but Louisiana is sure not winning awards. And if they are winning awards, you know what I'm saying, it's questionable. And hi everyone, this is Director Marlon Green, the realest talk show host, Hall of Fame photographer, and uh, shop caller. Okay, and today I want to talk about a few things. I'm gonna go through it quick. Okay, I'm gonna go through it quick. The first thing that I'm gonna say is the article of John Bell Edwards travels to Israel, talk trade and cybersecurity. This article was written uh, when let's get to this computer. This article was written on or about uh come on now. I need speed right now. Well, you can always go back. You can always go back on my LinkedIn and look it up. So let me go back to what I was saying about the status of what is going on right now. And like I said, Joe Burrow is getting awards, but Louisiana sure isn't. And going on LinkedIn, the last posting, comment, Denzel Washington, it doesn't matter what you have. It matters what you do with what you have. And I just want to say American black women, they have more than the men, but they can't do shit. American black women respect Greta Thunberg on Times Magazine before they respect a Hall of Famer that risked their life. I don't respect them. And there is no black magic according to Miss Universe. She thinks there is. Only thing that they're doing is patronizing you and saving the pussy, so to speak. Because African Americans, the real ones and the responsible ones, are leaving America. So they're going to patronize women because they're going to need you all to breed the next generation of dysfunctional citizens so that they can control. Even if I only have one good fan in my life, it's better than having y'all fake asses around me, fake friends and fake associates around. I can do well without you. My homeboy, I knew all my life, told me my website is nice and I did a good job. And even so-called pretty girls are insecure towards my work. But they not insecure if they getting your money. They not insecure when they twerking. They not insecure when they bringing your ass to jail because you didn't pay them enough. And they gonna tell your wife. All my opponents in New Orleans are struggling. The Hard Rock Cafe collapse failures still has bodies that need to be recovered. The Office of Motor Vehicle Computers ransomware failures is still not 100%. There's going to be continuous infrastructure and flooding, drainage failures because they haven't spent the money on the infrastructure. They spent the money on renovating the CBD around the Superdome. The cyber attack on city government computers. I think that was Israel when John Bell Edwards went outsourced our economy and cybersecurity to Israel. It was a bad idea. Most of the systems are hacked and it's his fault. The red light and traffic refunds issue. A lot of times they were robbing the citizens out of traffic lights. The city has to pay back that. Zion Williams injury is going to have him held out the entire first year, which is disappointing. And that's going to leave all the responsibility on Drew. And Drew Holiday should have been traded, man. He's not making no difference when there is no star leader. And he's someone that you could trade and get a better trade, man, because I think we could have got a better deal. He get paid a lot. Saints lost last week, even though they played a good game. I'm not worrying about it because they're not good sports. They're only good sports when it benefits them. The RTALG's ferry system failures, they got new boats talking about they failing inspections. They're failing incompetent personnel. That's what they're failing. The highest flu rates in the country is amongst Louisiana and Texas. The highest domestic violence rate is in Louisiana. I'm glad I'm not in a relationship. Sometimes it's better not to be in a relationship, especially when there's a toxic dating environment. And they're never going to blame themselves. They're only going to blame the men. And the highest incarceration rates in the country, the dumbest people in the union. Our women are whores. They just won't admit it. They expect you to go to anger management. They expect you to go to sex counseling. They expect you to go to therapy, but they won't go. And they make money than you. They waste more than we ever had, most of us men. You don't have any money. They don't even talk to you. They running behind married men with the money and getting a shot at out on a regular basis. The New Orleans police, they don't like me. They can't help me. That's why they're struggling now. And the universe is paying them back. Averaging a couple of murders or a murder a day shows them winning was just a temporary gain or a fad. Mayor Cantrell is not a poor sport. She'll pretend that she is. Governor John Bell Edwards is not a good sport. He'll pretend that he is. Losing their minds. Sewage and water board explosions rocked the neighborhood. Questions what was the $10 million spent on to improve this facility. The explosion was so powerful it knocked people down. It knocked people out of their chairs. It knocked people out of their couches. It blew down doors and it blew out windows. And this is going to lead to a post-traumatic stress disorder on these people because that explosion caught them off guard. And this is what makes military personnel crazy. The ongoing stress, the abuse by their own people, and haphazard explosions which really tear the fibers in your body and lower your tolerance to deal with high stress situations. And that's what you got going on right here. And it's just a continuous downward spiral for all my opponents. I'm tickle pink because you all are happy when I'm doing bad. And right now I'm using my energy, my resources, my expertise, my wisdom, my knowledge, and my shot calling to help y'all sorry asses. And y'all don't like me. That's okay because most of y'all are ugly. Most of y'all wearing weave. Y'all raggedy. Still got more than me, but don't like me. But that's okay because the fine international girls, the beautiful supermodels, and everybody else like me, and that just goes to show y'all are insecure. And you gangster rappers are fucking pathetic. Y'all talk all this shit, but y'all don't do nothing. But at the end of the day, say, look what I got. It's not all of y'all. It's not all of y'all. But y'all gonna have to fucking respect the shot calling. Y'all gonna have to respect the concept developing. Y'all gonna have to respect the Hall of Fame. Because a lot of y'all can't get this far. And you got more than me and you feel guilty. You should feel fucking guilty. Y'all niggas can't read, you can't write, you can't debate, you have no leadership, real skills without the money. And I'm telling you and I'm showing you These women would not even talk to you if you don't have no money, even if you're handsome like me. And I'm not about to degrade myself. I'm not about to play myself short. I'm not about to degrade myself so y'all can feel better. And y'all the ones that need self-improvement, not me.